you see what happened?
Greetings, traveler. What leads you up to this hallway?
Did you see what just happened? What's happening? Where am I?
It seems you've taken quite a jump. Gods, another fight. I am staying out of this.
Hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark. Of course. Evening to you. What brings you to Dragon Bridge this late?
I just arrived. I was dropped into Skyrim somehow. I'm kind of confused. I don't know what happened. But
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hey, hear me? Who's up? So I was scared. What were you asking again?
You seem distracted. Lost something?
I do kind of feel distracted. Can you tell me the next town? How far is the next town? How far is the next town? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. But how far away is the next town?
Narcarts. A racing couple of hours north. Bartender that can point you in any other direction if you're feeling lost. What kind of courier are you delivering for anyway, huh? Seems like a heavy load for one person.
I don't know. I just feel like I just arrived here in Skyrim. I just arrived here in Skyrim.
Looks like you could use some warm drink. Step inside, I'll buy you one.
Okay, thank you. Let's see where this leads. Lead me to the place where I can get some drink and some rest.
Follow me. Banner's Lair is just down the road. RTA, that is just what you need after a long journey, even if you're not sure how you got here.
Thank you. I will go on my journey, and maybe I go to the Banner's Lair, and maybe I will find a place to rest for this night.
Handing you this torch.
Thank you, Huza.
Lost soul wander straight into Dragon Bridge. Hope they find their way.
Thank you. See you again. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
You lost? Of course. Lolette Stranger. Isn't this weather just lovely?
It is kind of raining. I hope you are alright. I just arrived here in this village. Where am I? Where is this?
You're in Dragon Bridge. At least we Argonians call it that. Most of us, they've just seen a cluster of houses and a busy trading post.
Okay, I think I'm going inside into the tavern. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Come on in.
I'll
Just
teach you
soak
to
the
talk to
fire.
me that way.
Take a seat and get the
Hope you're willing
cold
to
out.
back up those words with your fists. It's nothing.
Something different about you. I can
One
tell.
person
Hope you
asks
ain't
me
here to
for
cause
drink.
trouble. Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Let me know if you want anything. The meals I serve ain't what I'd call a Jarl's feast, but they'll fill your belly. Of course.
This place is stifling. I don't give for you now.
Well met, stranger. What brings you to the Four Shields at this hour? Most folks are tucked away in their beds by now.
Yeah, I kind of just arrived in Skyrim. I found myself near the statue of Meridia. I don't know exactly how to explain how I've got here, but I'm looking for a place to sleep and some food. Can I buy some food from you?
Aye, you're in luck then. We've always got stew simmering on the hearth, and a good helping of bread never goes amiss. You can sleep here too, of course, for a small price. Though it's a bit unusual to see a traveler stumble in at this hour. Rest assured, Dragon Bridge is a safe place. Are you looking for a place to stay long-term or just a bed for the night?
I'm kind of just wandering around, seeing where this place is, where I am, and what I have to do here. I don't know, I want to settle down somewhere, but I first want to get to know more about the world, about the country of Skyrim. I want to know more about your people. I want to know more where I am. I want to know more about Dragon Bridge maybe as well.
Wandering, you say? That's the Skyrim way. Many of us find ourselves drawn in by the mountains, the wind, the stories. Veda leans back against the bar, stroking her chin. Dragon Bridge itself is a wee town, mostly folks tied to the salt and the trade. It's quiet, mostly peaceful, but the Forsworn never stay far away. You'll hear tell of them often in the tavern. They're a troublesome lot, always looking to disrupt the peace. As for the Nords, we're a hardy folk, battle-hardened and proud, bound to the hearth and the clan. If you want to learn more about us, you'll find plenty of tales told here at the Four Shields. Just remember to buy a tankard when you want a story, eh? She winks, and tell me, you said you're looking for somewhere to settle. You seem like a sturdy type. Maybe you're the kind of person Dragon Bridge needs to keep the rascals in line.
Well, I think I'll stay here for a few days, Veda.
I'll give you a room for 5 septims a night.
Can I buy some drinks from you?
I'm not sure what's happening here, but you're welcome to stay.
Okay, I would like to get the room, and but I'm gonna first walk around a little bit through your tavern. So goodbye. I'll be back in a minute.
Safe travels.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Take a look. Until next time. Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Watch what you're doing. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Of course.
Morning to you two. Sleep well, I trust.
Good morning, Veda. Yeah, I slept well. A little short, but well. I wanted to ask you, I need to make some money to buy some new clothes and maybe more food tomorrow, and also to pay the rent for the room tomorrow. Do you know how I can make some money here?
Icoid's always a concern, isn't it? You look like you've seen some wear and tear on those travels. What are you thinking of doing? This town's not exactly bursting with opportunities, but there's always something to be done if you're willing to put in the effort.
Okay, I'm gonna eat something and then I'm gonna head out. Thank you, Veda, for your hospitality.
Anytime traveler. Anyone who walks through the doors of Forest Shields is welcome. Hope you find some good fortune. Don't stay gone too long though, we'll miss you if the place gets too quiet.
Alright, goodbye.
Safe travels.
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Of course.
Good morrow to you, stranger. Did you sleep well? The bed linens here at Forest Shields are always fresh and clean. What brings you out so early?
Well, Veda, I think I'm going to have to go out to travel to Solitude to see if I can make some money there and buy some new clothes and do some other things. So I
Make it
won't be
quick.
able to stay here at your tavern for a long while. I thought I would stay a few days, but I think I'm gonna head over to Solitude. So have a good time, and I hope to see you again.
Solitude, eh? A fine choice. Always bustling with activity. Remember, stranger, the road is long and treacherous. Be careful out there, and don't hesitate to stop by Four Shields if you ever find yourself back in Dragonbridge. Safe travels.
Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Hmm?
Of course.
Neredi, you've fallen from the sky you have. Quite a sight it were. Are you well? You look a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, I feel alright. I was thinking if I could buy some new clothes somewhere. How are you doing, man? You are Ringel? Ringel or something? Are you a Khajiit?
Reindeer is the name I... Khajiit, I am. And I'm doing alright, thanks. Your clothes are tattered, that's for sure. Maybe we can find something decent for you in the market. Whiterun is not far. Plenty of vendors there, both Khajiit and Nord.
Okay, perhaps I'll do that. I'm heading now for Solitude. Hope to see you again soon, Ringil. Thanks for your advice. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. Of course. Well met, traveler. What brings you to Concrete Ruins?
Need some.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fellow who wrote the cookbook.
Need something? don't know you. Of course.
Ah, such a fine day. Smell the air. Isn't it wonderful?
Imperial? Of course.
At first I thought I'd miss farming. I guess I've had my fill of it, because I don't miss it at all. The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Of course. Keep your guard up. Of course. What do you want, stranger?
Can you tell me, please, how far it is to Solitude? Excuse me, how far is it to Solitude?
Solitude's a goodly ways off from here. Best part of a day's travel by foot. If you're in a hurry, you could hire a horse or perhaps join a caravan.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to head on now. Goodbye.
Safe travels. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
To arms, brothers!
You want a real fight, eh? Then suffer the Emperor's
So that's how the Legion fights.
Can't remember the last time I visited. I'm sick of waiting. When are we gonna see some? You think Tiber Septim ever fought here? You know, here. Wow. I'm still sore from an arrow.
Solitude is as glorious as they said it was. Nothing like Fulcreath when I grew up. Die, rebel! Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Of course.
Well met, traveler. To what do I owe the pleasure? What brings you to Solitude?
Soldier, this is my own private matter. What I want to know from you is, what is the situation in Skyrim right now? Now that I just came to Skyrim, I want to know what is the situation in
A
Skyrim.
private matter, eh? Skyrim is never truly quiet, traveler. We have the Imperials pushing north, trying to assert their control, while the Stormcloaks resist with all their might. A dangerous time to be in these lands.
All right, keep strong, soldier man, good valiant. Keep strong.
A hearty sentiment, traveler. And yourself, keep your own head down in this storm. Just then, a sharp, piercing cry echoes through the courtyard. You see a cryptid, a monstrous wolf-like beast, lumbering towards the prison, jaw snapping.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Damn rebels.
Damn Stone Cloak rebels.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay
You
there until your
betrayed
mother-
us, traitor!
Lock the city gate.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King.
Traitor!
Let she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Some gate guard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torygg. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torygg. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Put him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde. He died
Good
well.
riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
expected more.
These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob.
It shouldn't have been like this.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. It's best you leave me be. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Of course.
Ah, prisoner. Good to see ye. Another fine evening, ain't it? Though the clouds, they're looking a bit ominous, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's kind of true. What do you think? Just want to ask you, what happened to you, man? Why are you on the streets, man? What happened to you?
Memories, eh? Aye. It's been a long time since I last wore armor. Used to be a scout. I was. Served with the Empire during the Great War. Lost my eye back then, fighting in the thick of it. Anvil, they called it. Remembered the screams, the clashing steel, the smell of burnt flesh.
That's bad that happened to you. It's hard times for you, man. I hope things will end up better for you. Can I help you somehow?
Could be worse, eh? Could be down in the depths with the frostbite spiders, or worse. Aye, hard times indeed. Perhaps if I wasn't a shadow of what I once was. My knowledge of the wilds, it could be profitable. If only I could retrieve a certain treasure that's missing. If you find yourself passing by, say, Bloodskull Bearer, I'd be eternally grateful.
If I can help you by finding this item when I stumble across that cave in my travels.
I need a good moment.
Say, so I can help you, I
A
think.
kind gesture, prisoner. A grateful heart you have. Aye, Bloodskull Bearer. A dangerous place, but if you're brave enough, you'll find my helmet there. Lost it during the fighting, I did. A relic of my past, it is. If you recover it, I'll reward you handsomely. Perhaps a boost to your sneak skill, eh? A little something to help you navigate the shadows.
Alright, I will help you. Alright, I will help you. See you soon. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Good to see you. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. Need something? It can't be helped. A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here. Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Of course. Well, hello there. Come in, don't just stand there shivering in the cold. Bit nippy out tonight, ain't it?
Yeah, it might be a little bit cold. I don't feel it so much, but I was wondering if I could buy some clothes from you and sell some armor that I have.
Clothes, you say? I scratch my chin, peering at your worn hide armor. You look into a grade, are you? Well, come take a look. We got something for everyone here at Bits and Pieces. I gesture towards the shelves laden with various textiles and leather goods. And of course, I'll buy your old armor, fair price too. Say, what do you think? You got some sort of fire in your eyes, just like my Biren. Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Biren. Take a look. Come back to bits and pieces anytime. Welcome. Look around. We've got everything you could want in life. At least, that's what Birand always tells me. Of course. Well met, traveler. Come in, come in. Get out of this biting wind. You look like you could use a warm drink, maybe a good meal. I've got some hearty stew simmering back at the hearth. What brings you to bits and pieces tonight?
At first, I would like to thank you for selling me this great outfit and for buying my armor and my other stuff that I sold you. Can you tell me about what's going on in Skyrim right now? I've been away for a long while, and I just reappeared recently here in Skyrim, and I want to know what's going on in Skyrim right now.
You're welcome. Glad you like the outfit. It's good quality, that one. And hey, a skilled hand like yours deserves good gear. As for Skyrim's, well, let's just say it's a tempestuous time. There's war brewing, see? You've probably heard about it. The Stormcloaks, they're fighting for Skyrim's freedom from the Empire. They say to throw off the yoke, but there are good folks on both sides. These last few months, since that terrible tragedy at Bleak Falls Barrow, things have just gotten worse. Anarchy seems to be taking hold in some places, and the Empire's response hasn't helped much. It all feels a bit overwhelming.
What was the calamity at Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, it wasn't exact.
You'll regret starting this fight. Come on!
That barrow was crawling with things best left undisturbed. Nasty shadows and a dragon reeking of fire and death. Things got a little messy, let's just say. And a good many souls were taken that day. The High King fell to that beast. The Empire claims he's the sign of a new age, the return of dragons, chaos, whatnot. My husband thinks it's just more fevered talk from those Imperial scholars looking for profits and fear. Either way, it's made things complicated. 30 seconds of in-game time passes enough to make you want to lock your doors and stay hidden. But a person has to face those messy things head-on. If you're here, it sounds like ready to face that dragon. For better or worse, good luck to you then. You'll need it.
Okay, thank you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Thank you. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
My money's on the big one.
Help!
Huh? Another fight! Is someone there?
This should be good. I'm staying out of this.
Enough!
You do realize there's only one way.
I submit. No more! I yield!
I buy you a drink, darling?
Oh, thank you.
Oh my.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Of course.
Sovngarde. No. All I ask is to see my family.
Well met, friend. Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Need anything?
I was wondering if I could get a place to sleep and some food.
Certainly. Rooms upstairs. Best stew in solitude, right here. Would you be wanting a meat to go with that? Plenty of varieties on tap tonight. I have plenty of room and several cuts of mutton, along with carrots, onions, and barley.
Do you know if there's any way to make some money here, where I can get some cash?
A companion flower, eh? A little something for the barkeep, eh? Making coin, you say? This town's got its own rhythm. You could offer your services around town. Guard work, perhaps. Always need strong lads to keep an eye on things. Or you could try your hand at mining. Plenty of ore to be found in these parts. As for me, I sometimes hear whispers about a certain dragging problem that needs solving. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
The Empire is man's last bastion. Never forget that.
How's it coming there, Juwanin?
Slow, but looking good, sir.
Slow's the only way to do it. Work too hard and you'll warp the wood.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.